Hello, everybody. Alright, so in last episode, when we were working on Paper Minecraft up here, we added coal, we added smooth terrain, and yeah, so here if we go here, we can see that there's a little bit of coal. There's still more stone than there is coal. If you go into the scene here, yep. But there's a little problem. Sometimes when you're loading up, like right there, maybe, no, maybe not. Alright, let's go ahead and try this again. We're gonna wait until we only see. Did we get the same seed? Okay. It's kind of rare to get the same seed. Alright, I think this isn't. Yep, right here is an example of how it goes out of, the game screen area. It doesn't really matter right now, but it just bothers me. So let's go into here and we're gonna change the height to 20. 20, and then we'll be able to still see the grass, but it's not over there. You see how common the coal is? Like, it even is sometimes the first thing that you'll get. And coal is that common, actual Minecrafts. So let's go ahead and go maybe to here, 0.3 maybe. And you'll see that coal is still common, but it's a lot less common. Actually, I could probably make this maybe a little bit up more. Yeah, like that. That's a lot better. And you'll even see sometimes it still goes out. I mean, not right now, but sometimes in the future it'll still go out. But yeah. Yep, I think this is pretty good. So, what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna add simple caves. So how are we gonna do that? Well, we're gonna update the script. Basically, for now, we're just gonna be updating the script. So let's go ahead into our script. For simple caves right now, we're just gonna make it so areas will sometimes just be blank. So we're gonna make a new float. So public float cave chance equals 0.1f. Cool. Alright. So now Alright, so now let's go ahead and go down here into our generate terrain area, and now we're gonna change the stone tiles because, yeah, we only want caves appearing in stone areas. So how we're gonna do that? Well, we're going to do, we're gonna have two chances. So not only we're gonna have coal chance, but we're also gonna have a cave chance. So if random dot value cave chance, we're gonna just do this, and then we're gonna do tile map dot set tile new vector 3 int, vector 3 int, and then x comma y comma 0. Oh, did it, but not comma 0. Oh, I'm not doing the best for performance today. Comma 0, comma null. Alright. And null basically just means empty. Like nothing. Like false, basically, in script wise. Alright, so if we go back here. Cool. Alright, now if we go into here, we can see now we have a cave chance. Let's make sure that we don't have any errors. Okay, now if we press play, take a bit to load because we got a lot more stuff now. You'll see that there aren't any caves because I guess cave chance just didn't come around yet. Alright, let's go back into here. Still no caves. You'll see a cave when you see the background. Yeah, maybe we'll set the cave chance to a high value. Like 0. No, we'll just put it to 1. Cave chance to 1. There might be something wrong. Like if we put it to 5 quintillion, 5 something. And there's still no caves? Yeah, okay, there's obviously something wrong now. Okay. So, how we're gonna fix this is, we're gonna just set our cave chance back to 0.1. And then we're gonna go back into our editor here. And we're going to create a new sprite. And now it's 16, why is it 32 by 32? It should be 16 by 16. Resize. 16 by 16, 16 by 16, resize. Alright, 16 by 16, okay. So we're just gonna keep it like this. We're gonna just call this empty. Empty. And then we're gonna go ahead and export it as, and we're gonna download it. Alright, empty.png. So we're gonna go back here, and we are going to go ahead and just put it in our tiles. So tile right there, and then we're gonna go ahead and just drag and drop it. So empty, we're just gonna put it in here. Oops, empty. Why isn't it letting me drag? Alright, there we go. Empty, empty, okay. Got empty, so it's gonna be literally nothing. So 16 by 16, apply. Okay. Hold on, I need to check something. Okay, so we are in empty, so now we can create a rule tile. So let's get another rule tile, create. We're gonna go to 2D tiles, rule tile. We're gonna call this empty rule tile. I'm gonna rename this. We're gonna go, no wait, never mind, we already renamed it. Empty, we're gonna just put it up here. And now, and we're going to go ahead in here, we can just put this. So it can spawn anywhere. Or we can just leave it empty, which I might do. Probably just gonna leave it empty right there. Okay, so now we're gonna leave it empty. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and clear our console. Alright, now we're gonna go back into our script by going here. And now we're going to go ahead and go up here. Public rule tile. Empty rule tile. Okay. So we can keep our cave changed to that. Alright. So instead of just making it just null, we're gonna change this to be empty rule tile. There we go. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and save that. And then let's go back into here. Okay. So now we can go into our terrain generator. We're gonna go into rule tiles, empty rule tile. Boom. Alright. So now if we start this up, we're not gonna see anything. Probably we didn't get any this one. So maybe let's bump it up to 1. Okay, maybe still nothing. Okay, maybe we gotta actually add something here. Like make it so it's this all around. Alright. Let's try this again. Nothing still. Okay, I might have found how to fix it. So I might have figured this out. So instead of putting just an if, we're actually gonna put an else if right here. Else if. Alright, let's go ahead and save this, and then let's go in here. Let's go ahead and see this one. It's saving. Alright. I went ahead and also placed a little debugging too. Let's make sure it's all saved. Make sure it's else if. Yep. Okay. Alright, so now let's go into our terrain generator object. I'm gonna bump down. I'm gonna actually keep it like that. Cave change, just keep it like that. Alright, let's see. Yep. Okay, now it's adding caves. Alright. Alright, we're all good now. Alright, so we're just gonna put it back to 0.1. And now if we go ahead and go here, now you'll see that there's some parts where it's blank, some parts where it's not blank. Yeah. And you can see it's only in the, those areas. So let's go ahead and bump this down to, how about less rare than coal. Because we don't want it to be everywhere. Yeah, right? Like, that's good. That's all good. So now, what we're going to want to do is change it so the cave is bigger than just one little block. Because obviously, caves in actual Minecraft and Paper Minecraft 2 aren't just one block. So, how do we fix this? Well, it's pretty simple. So the way we, make it not just one block punctures in actual caves, we're going to go back into our code, and we're going to go ahead and fix it. So, now we're going to have a new float variable. So we're going to call this public float cave expansion chance equals something like 0.2. And let's make that F. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and go down here into where our cave area is. Actually, I'm gonna delete this debug log right there. You don't need it. Alright. So what we're gonna do is make a little thing. So now that we're down here, we're going to on an adventure. I'm not singing that song right now. What am I talking about? Alright, sorry. So we're going to go ahead and in this random cave chance value, we're going to go ahead and delete this. And we're going to do create. Okay. Bump this up a little. Alright, create cave cluster x comma y. Alright, so now let's go ahead and we're gonna go down for void create cave cluster int start x comma int start y. And now we're going to go ahead and go to here. Okay. So we're gonna get a lot more mathy, guys. I'm gonna do tile map dot set tile. I'm gonna do new vector 3 int start x comma start y comma 0 comma 0. Then we're gonna do comma null now we're gonna do try expand cave, which will be a new one. Start x plus 1 comma start y. Try expand cave start x minus 1 comma start y. Try expand cave, and then we're going to do start x comma start y plus 1. Then we're going to do another try expand cave start x comma start y minus 1. Okay. And I think that's all good for this. And now we're gonna go ahead and go down here. We're gonna do void try expand cave, which has been listed multiple times here. This Oh, I didn't even spell cluster correctly. Alright. Okay. Try expand cave, and then we're gonna do int x comma int y. I'm gonna go in here. Oh, don't know why you need just now why am I wanting to sing in Visual Studio? It just doesn't do that stuff for you. It'll be a lot easier. So we're gonna do if x and then equals greater than equal to 0, and we're gonna do two and symbols. We're gonna do x with into another two and symbols, y, and then greater than equal to 0, another two and symbols, y less than height, and then if random that value cave expansion chance, we're gonna do tile map set tile new vector 3 int x comma y comma 0. Then we're gonna go ahead and do comma empty rule tile. Okay, and now we're gonna do create cave cluster x comma y. Cool. So now we have our big cave now. Let's go ahead and save this, and let's go back into Unity. Cool. Okay. Now if we go into here, now we can see that we have a new cave expansion chance and stuff. Alright. Now you can see we have an actual cluster over here. Now you can see it's not just one block. So let's go ahead and go here. Maybe we can change this to 0.04. Oops. 0.04. Alright. Now it should be a little less rare, so maybe we can actually put this up again. 0.1, 0.2. I need to make it at least double. Alright, now you can see that there's a ton more caves. Sort of, quote-unquote caves. Yeah. So, this is about the best we're gonna get to caves. Cave chance, that's why it's a lot lower than, cave cluster chance. We're gonna actually put this to 1, and we're gonna actually make this 0.01, because we don't want caves to be that actually common. So you'll see, my god, he took away half the map. He just doesn't know when to respect us. Yeah, so now you can see that, a big cave would be pretty rare. But we're actually going to put it back to 0.0. 2, actually no, we're going to put this to 0.05, 0.01, 0.1. And I think this is pretty good right here. You won't get big caves, but enough caves. I mean, I guess quote-unquote caves, I guess you could say. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'd probably call this an episode here. I think we added a little cave. Yeah. I think next episode we're gonna start focusing on maybe making the Steve that you control. I think that's what I'm definitely gonna focus on next. So, alright. Well, yep. See ya.